Welcome back to another game. It's been taking ages to queue in, but we finally got one, and we're playing BearCalledPaddington. Nice. 2300. Hoping that we get knight c3 so we do not. So we'll play d6, like a standard modern Pirc setup. Knight out, so expecting one of these moves. All very principled. And I think we'll push really to play e5. So this, I'm not quite sure what I do on that. You know, play c5. I should probably know more than c6. Like I want to play for this, so maybe we just start with rook e1 or rook e8. I suppose the downside of this is that it allows this. Maybe here. It's still the same issue, isn't it, after this? So maybe this and this. Maybe rook e8 wasn't a good move then if I'm going to play b6. Yeah, some theory to be looked at. Also, I don't really know which square my bishop really wants to go on. Maybe I should use playing that, I don't know. I'm mixing up all my plans. Now I'm thinking maybe I should have played knight d7 rather than b6 so that I could play e5. Now they've played e5. So I'm thinking takes here. Maybe they push and I take. Do I go into this big trade line? I think so. I think because I'm cramped, I'm quite happy to go into the big trading line. So opponent joined 2 months ago, played 79 games, all rapid, and they're 2300. Nice, from America. Okay, we get knight takes, interesting. Interesting. So maybe they're trying to line up like bishop f3, so maybe we put our bishop here. Put our bishop here, then they go here, then we push, and they bring this here, and then we go there. Excuse me. I don't think there's a sacrifice there. Takes there. I can always come back to f8. Block with something. So I'm going to bring the other knight to d7. Maybe push c5. Maybe I push e6. Excuse me. Maybe they bring the bishop there, in which case I trade. Knight out. Maybe then they can push. Feels like it's a pretty even position. Bishop comes out, we trade it off. What I might have missed on this, they've got this. Forcing me here and then there, so that's not good. That's not good. Am I forced to play this? Or I can play this. Can't get away with this, surely. Can play this, but it feels a bit cramped, so I think I'll play knight a6. Oh, same issue. Here. Check in here. I think I messed up, didn't I? Taking. So maybe c6 is the way. Takes. Rook takes. No, I take. Back rank potential. So I think it's this. Just saying that I pick up on d4. It's a bit messy though. Yeah, I suppose the main commentation is that this d4 pawn is loose, but if they just defend it, then what? Knight d5? No, knight d5 runs into check, or maybe knight takes. Yeah, so what do I do here? Here or here? Queen c7 makes quite a bit of sense. Would we go up to d6? Thinking like here, maybe there. No, same issue. With here we get this. And rook over. I think up might be better. Here. I'm going to go up. I've also said this before, I'd be interested in to see what my rating looks like for games that I play later at night as opposed to during the day, because I feel like it's a lot worse. I've got an issue on this c6 pawn, so maybe you've got to play this and then this, to then finally play this. This is interesting. Does it work? So there, I pick up a piece for a pawn. Maybe here it might have. Maybe here this might have worked. Maybe. No, because I take with queen. So I was thinking on this now I'd play this, but does that work? Same issue. This. No, yeah, there is no queen there then. Yeah, so this doesn't work. Maybe you just play this. Maybe I play this. Then maybe you go there. Yeah, anytime you go there, I go there, so that's fine. Okay. Interesting. I can go here. And then you play knight c7 straight away. Nice move. I was thinking I can go here to protect, and if queen takes, knight takes, I cover this square. But I mean, they'd even have this. No, but I can take that. But if I go here, I just go here straight away, and we trade queens, and I'm still left forked at the end. This feels problematic. Yeah, because of this. So I think I'm left to take, queen takes, and I was thinking knight here. Maybe they take, maybe they get takes. So we're down in the exchange pretty early on, with no obvious counter play or compensation. Like maybe we'll pick up this pawn though. So I mean, if we take here, if you take back with the rook, then we get this pawn. If you take back with the pawn, then I can take. I do drop here, but then I pick up here, but then I drop here, and then I pick up here, and then I lose here. Yeah, at some point, okay, so just take there, so I think eliminating that bishop makes sense. Trading off too many pieces. this if they do something weird. So this takes them here. Then the knight has to move. Back takes doubles. Takes. Could be problematic. Probably just play knight here at some point. A little bit of counterplay. Very small. I think rook takes is the better move. Yeah, finish with tea. Pawn takes interesting. So maybe like this. This. Maybe like double stack here, threaten my F pawn. This is going to be challenging in general, isn't it? At least we've got an isolated pawn, but like we've got double B pawns, double isolated B pawns over there. Interesting, it takes the pawn. If the rook comes across, I just gobble another one. I'm going to take the outside pawn. Outside pawns in general are problematic. Here. Okay, wants to come down here. If I take there, then there. So I think I'm playing this. Just allows them to double really, doesn't it? No, yeah, but you have to double this way. So I was thinking maybe we've got King G7, but now Queen there. Swap stuff off, and that's the end of that. King here. Don't see any moves here. I could say this is probably my best try, actually, isn't it? And then queen there takes, pawn takes. Yeah, there attacks the knight. I just don't have any good squares to defend the knight. I can't even go after the pawn. Yeah, he just allows this, doesn't it? So. Takes and something will take, and then yeah, pawn takes. I was thinking this, and then this is pretty bad. Maybe push there. I've already chalked this one off as a loss. Interesting. Here, maybe? Same option. Yeah. I thought this is the simplest. So you can take here, but you're not really threatening the knight, are you? I'd pick up this pawn. Maybe this. This. Just going to play quick. Let's see if that does anything. So I was thinking takes, maybe here, no, here. Here straight away. This and this, but we just get slow rolled. Yeah, this and this. just going to get munched. Maybe there'll be some stalemate tricks, repetition tricks, but I doubt it. Here. Takes. Or here. This. Okay. If I take there, then this. And here. And here. Yeah, so this. Takes, check there. Let's try it. I was thinking takes here and then take here, but my king makes contact with f7, so I mean it's still way for. If I could get a knight to cover off this square, then it would be more interesting. Or maybe f1. Yeah, so probably check here, you take there. Take there. Maybe here. And this. Okay, this. How do I check? Is that any good? Is there a way to get to this square? Does it matter? So here, I'm then in a stalemate net, but after this, well, okay, so we could get here, push, mate. Could happen. They wimped out. They were so scared. Maybe now this comes. Yeah, I missed that. Played a bit quick. Takes. It's just done. Everything's just done now, isn't it? This doesn't do anything. Here takes. Try and play for stalemate. No, it's not stalemate because I can push the pawn. Takes. I think I just resign. here, the move is d6. F6. Castle. E5 here. Loses a lot in database. Why E5 here? Takes. A lot of people will insert this. Oh, okay, you take on E4. Okay. Bishop G5. Bishop there. Interesting. Interesting. So E5 is, according to the engine, the best move. It also likes A6. So what does well in principle? Knight C6. And push. You do go into the middle. It's just difficult to get to. Fair enough. And then play bishop e3. Oh, okay, and then you play e6 and break out that way. Okay, fine. Yeah, so I wasn't a big fan of the next couple of moves. Like, this is pretty rubbish, isn't it? Yeah, when I took off, felt in trouble here. So I should just come back and accept the pawn deficit. And I presume from here there was just nothing. Yeah, just useless. Useless.